Welcome back to Superior Sunrise. Now joining me is Billy Huckaby, who's here to talk about the Red Seagull Cowboy Gathering. I want to thank you for being here this morning, Billy. It's an exciting event here in Fort Worth. It's about a month out. It starts in October 27th, if I'm correct. There's a lot going on. So for the folks at home who don't know a thing about the Red Seagull Cowboy Gathering, tell us a little bit about it.
Well, it's such a huge event, it's really hard to describe, but it's the most authentic cowboy event in the Fort Worth Stockyards and maybe the country. But it consists of ranch rodeo, cowboy trapping show, cowboy poetry, western swing music, poetry competition for the kids. There's an invitational team roping, a bid calling contest. There's a cow dog competition. I mean, it's got something for everybody.
And that's the exciting thing about it. I know one thing that I look forward to, and I know I was talking with you about it, is when the chuck wagons come down the main street here in the stockyards. It's such a big thing, but they start way far out in Texas, and they travel and make a stop each way, and then they make it all the way down here to the Fort Worth Stockyards, and they park right here on the lawn, and they cook, and they do all of it. So tell us about that.
Well, that's actually two different groups of wagons.
Okay.
The week before, there's a wagon train that leaves Perrin, and it winds its way down here, and they'll stop in Mineral Wells and Weatherford and spend the night in Azle. They get here on Thursday, and that's open to any wagon, anybody that can participate in that. Some of them do the whole deal, some of them just do part of it. But then the chuck wagons actually roll into the stockyards on Friday, just about, right around noon, if everything works out right.
There's always a lot of people here at that time, too, because people travel from all over to come to this. Why do you think it's such an attraction for individuals, not only in the state of Texas?
Well, Red Seagull is such an icon in the cowboy world, and we do get visitors not only from all the United States, but all over the world. There's always a travel group of 40 or 50 people that come from Great Britain and Scotland and Ireland. So, Red is really an icon worldwide, not just here in Texas or the United States.
You're exactly right. I mean, he really paves the way. A lot of people look at him as, the Western lifestyle, cowboy way of life. So tell us a little bit about what was the driving force behind all this? What was the motivation for Red to start this?
Well, I've been on the committee now for about 20 years, and that predates me, but they wanted to raise money for ranch workers, their cowboys, for their kids to be able to go to college, and that's where, what the event funds. But it's a great event for the stockyards, and it's been going for, 20 plus years now. And so, it's just a great event for everybody involved, and it's all for a great cause.
That's always exciting to hear. I know Beth Bryan, we like to talk about her husband. He participates in ranch rodeos. So I know that's also a big thing that's down here. A part of the week and the weekend is the ranch rodeo. So tell us a little bit about that.
Well, the ranch rodeo, we'll have 14 ranch teams from all over the state of Texas, and, they compete in events. It's nothing like a regular rodeo. All the events tie back to what the cowboys do working on the ranch, and it's a great event for the spectators to watch. It's a great event for the cowboys. It's a chance for them to get off the ranch and have some fun, and there's a lot of pride involved, and so it's a great event.
Well, I want to thank you for being on this morning to talk about this. If you guys want any more information, you can go ahead and give us a call here at Superior at 800-422-2117 when we return, a Superior Livestock Consignor. Stay with us.